SMART, or Single Mothers Achieving Real Triumph. SMART is a support, networking, and scholarship program which helps single mothers achieve academic success. The requirements: you must participate and be a new student either in your first or second semester in college, have demonstrated financial need, or attend colleges on Tuesdays and Thursdays, at least 6 credits, and you must be available to attend workshops. Students must be enrolled in English 0111 or English 1111 to participate. This is an on-campus daytime program, and some of the program benefits are: you can gain access to resources which are available to students that you might not otherwise know about, acquire skills to help you interact effectively with instructors and college personnel, and meet weekly for support and networking. If you're interested in this program, give a call to the Women's Center at Lakeland Community College at 440-525-7322 or email vwilliams.
Here's some simple math that'll make you feel like a genius. Transfer your current car loan to Cardinal Community Credit Union and save serious money. In fact, if you don't save with Cardinal, we'll pay you $50. You save, or we pay. It's a no-brainer. Plus, when you move the loan to Cardinal, we'll reward your brilliance with $125 in cash. Stop in or visit cardinalcu.com. You save, or we pay. Only at Cardinal Community Credit Union.
Offer and rate may vary depending on individual credit history. All loans subject to credit approval. Offer may be withdrawn at any time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Nebula. My name is Joe, and I am not accompanied by my friend Ben today because I do not know where he is. So, if he's not here in 15 minutes, I'm going to give him a call on the air and see if I can embarrass the hell out of him. So, let's get right into the show. Oh dear. It would appear that we're having technical difficulties. Please wait. Well, there's that. Everything I touch dies. So, let's get right back into what we were going to do. Alright, so first off, I do have a request for a song, and said song is by Van Halen. If I remember correctly, I don't have this written down, I'm doing it from memory. I believe it's Runnin' with the Devil by Van Halen. There it is. guess who the cat dragged in?
Hello.
He's here.
Yes.
He's there.
And now I'm here again.
And he's everywhere. So, before we got back on air, Ben asked me, what did you do last night? Let me tell you something, Ben.
Okay.
I said to myself, I'm going to do this many contracts on TF2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do my homework. And then I'm going to go to bed.
Can I take a guess at what happened?
Yes.
You never did your homework.
Correct.
Okay.
However, do you know how long it took me to do as many contracts as I needed to get that stupid Dragon Slayer war paint?
4 hours.
Close.
5 hours.
Correct.
Hooray.
I went from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Did one of the contracts involve 2 Fort?
No.
Okay.
However, one of them, it started off with me trying to do an expert medic contract, and the main way to gain points was to get an assist while destroying a sentry while Ubered.
Very specific.
Indeed. Because here's the thing, you can't destroy the sentry while Ubered because you're the one doing the Ubering.
Yeah.
So that you have to get the assist while doing it. And let me tell you, that's not as easy as it sounds.
Well, yeah. No duh. That's why it's a contract. It's not supposed to be easy.
Well, that's why it's an expert contract, too. So what ended up happening was, it started off as a normal game, and then I just kept, and I had one of my friends from Discord on there as well, and we were just going ham in there. He was my heavy meat shield, pocket, and then, it just wasn't working out. So I think we started on Thunder Mountain, and then we went to Borneo. And let me tell you, my friend, I was on Borneo for the next 4 hours. Because what happened was, people kept leaving,
Right.
and then eventually it was just me, my friend, and one other person on the other team. And it's like, so, what you doing? And it just kind of turned into us helping each other with our contracts, and I got the stars, and I got the Dragon Slayer war paint, and I look up, and it's like, oh, it's 10 after 3. Oops.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, what did you do?
Well, I was with last night. I was with Gamers Guild, and we were doing our thing in that room over there.
Uh-huh.
We were originally going to play a dating sim,
Uh-huh.
but I had brought Roller Coaster Tycoon 2,
Of course you did.
and we played that,
Mm-hmm.
and then it kind of fizzled out.
I see.
Yes.
You remember that anime club that meets over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to know if it meets Mondays and Wednesdays or just Mondays.
It's just Mondays.
Okay, because they nominated me for treasurer.
Why?
Because they needed a treasurer, and then, like, the big dude, Matt,
Yeah.
he looks up to me and he's like, you there, what are you good at? And I'm like, well, I hate doing it, but I'm pretty good at math. And he's like, cool, you're going to be treasurer. We're going to nominate you for treasurer. And I'm like, what money is there in an anime club to handle?
I mean,
and he says, we run a convention. I'm like, are you telling me that if I get voted treasurer of the anime club, I get to decide what we spend money on for NeonCon? He says, yeah, basically, as long as you don't do anything fraudulent, I think we'll be fine. I'm like, you have my word.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, they got Pro ZD. You know who Pro ZD is, right?
Yeah, that's the Pokemon guy, right?
No. He's here. He's...
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
They got that guy?
They got that guy last year.
Oh.
And in fact...
I don't remember him. I don't remember seeing him. I was there.
He had a picnic that you had to, like, buy tickets to go to. That, like, they would give you a lunchbox and you would sit in and talk with him.
Oh.
And then he had a Q&A that anyone could go to. And I actually met up with him, and
Nice.
I got... Where is it? Here it is. I got a picture with him.
Nice.
Yep. He's in his mid-30s, and I am like a whole freaking head taller than him.
He's in his mid-30s?
Yeah, he's married.
He doesn't look like it.
No, he doesn't. But, like, this is the kind of stuff that he does.
Oh, yeah, I know. Wait, hold on. Is there swag?
Not in this 4-second one.
Hey, it's a funny video to show your friends.
Because here's the thing. So, in this one, he shows this video to his friend.
Yeah.
So this came out as a result of this. Anyways, but yeah. So if they got him
Yeah.
last year, I'm wondering who else we could get.
Let's see. We can't. I don't think we could get the very, very popular ones.
I don't think we're gonna get Game Grumps, and I don't think we're gonna get anyone like that. But maybe we can get Mini Lad.
Where's he live?
L.A.
Where's that?
California.
Yeah. Okay.
But he travels a lot. But you know who Mini Lad is, right?
Well, yeah. You've seen Vanoss Let's Plays.
Well, yeah, but he has his own channel,
Well, yeah, I know.
and he is very funny.
I didn't think that he was just part of Vanoss. No, I know there's a whole group of people.
Yes. One of my favorite things that he does is he has these things called Thoughts with Minnie.
Mm-hmm.
And like the intro is just him. It's like da 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 da. He just like fades in the background. And he was talking about so he was born in Singapore,
Okay.
raised in Dubai, then lived in the UK for a bit, and then moved to LA to the United States when he was like 19 or something like that. Okay,
Right.
so when he was young, he would still have like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and Disney and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Well, he had, and they were American. They were American made. So, in America is the only country that actually has school buses specifically for taking kids to school.
Oh, okay.
Because everywhere else they just take public transportation like Lake Tran, and
Yeah.
they would like flip over a sign that says school bus. So it would be taking the kids to school, and then it would go back to its normal route.
Okay.
Well, since he was growing up with this, he had this idea, and I don't know if I'm not going to play the video because I don't know how much he cusses, but he came up with this idea that school buses were invented as a conspiracy theory by animation companies. He didn't think they actually existed, and that they were only like a running gag between all of the like.
Where did you
Cartoons.
say? Where did you say he lived before?
He lived in Singapore,
Okay.
Dubai, and the UK.
He thought school buses were a conspiracy theory.
And he thoroughly believed this until he was like 18 or 19 when he actually saw one. And and I quote, when I first saw one of those things, it was like, holy, that's real? And then I realized I was just fucking dumb. Oh man, I love him. They were playing Cards Against Humanity one time,
Right.
and they discovered something called Moby Huge.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you about it after we're off air.
I remember.
You remember?
Yeah. Speaking about like officer positions, you said you got treasurer for an anime club.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have it yet. I was nominated. I still have to get voted.
Oh, who is in your direct competition? Are you
I think it's a guy named Jake.
okay? You got to get real buddy with those guys to make sure you get treasurer.
I know. I'd rather be treasurer than secretary, though.
I'm currently in an officer position for a science club, and then I'm nominated
You
for.
nerd.
Thank you. That's actually a compliment. Thank you, sir. I was gonna shake your hand, but okay.
and now our arms are wet noodles.
Woo! But now I'm nominated for the Daggahir Club here.
Oh boy,
Yes.
the one thing that I can't do
What can't you do?
because I have work. I work Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 4:30 to 9:30.
Hold up, we have practices 12 noon to 4
On
Saturdays.
Saturdays, I work 10 to 3.
You just said
I'm sorry, I meant weekdays I close because I have school.
Okay.
Saturdays I work from 10 to 3.
Are you just making this up so you don't have to?
No, do you want to see my schedule? Here. Let me see. Even then, I still wouldn't want to actually live action roleplay. I'd probably just sit there and laugh at you guys.
Why?
Because I don't want to. Like, I've said this many times before, and I'll say it again. I already look enough like an idiot. I don't need to make myself look like even more of an idiot.
Wow, that's really disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. I know.
Okay, no. Here's the thing, Ben. I don't judge. If you do what what makes you happy, and I'm not going to judge you for it. I don't think you look stupid. I'm just saying that I would look stupid. Does that make sense?
No, that's called judging.
No, I'm judging myself.
But you're personifying yourself through other people.
I'm presenting myself through a different action, not through people. I'm sure that there are some people that actually look pretty badass while doing this, but I'm not one of them.
Wait, you're saying that other people that do this stuff are not stupid, but if you did it yourself, it would be stupid.
No, the activity itself would not be stupid, but I would look stupid trying to attempt it.
So everybody else does not look stupid, but only you would look stupid?
Pretty much. Because they've been doing it for much longer than I have.
Well, yeah, everybody looks stupid when they're going out for a first time.
That could be taken out many different ways. But anyways.
I was talking about LARPing.
Okay.
Get your head out of
Get your head in the game, boy. Get your head in the game. Gotta get. Okay, we're playing that.
live action role play.
We're playing this now.
Coach said to fake right and break left. Watch out for the pick and keep an eye on the fence.
That looks familiar.
Take the ball to the hole and don't
That's Zac Efron.
Outside, Jay. Just keep your head in the game. Just keep your
Where
head
did
in
he
the
go?
game.
We have a
Don't be afraid to
guest.
Shoot the outside, Jay. Just keep your head in the game. You gotta get your
Hello.
head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game. Come on.
Get your head in the game.
You gotta get your head in the game, boy.
Get your head in the game. We gotta get
The Wildcats.
You gotta get your head in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac has entered the booth.
Let's make sure that we get the rebound.
Isaac?
When we get it
Zac
on the ground,
Efron.
go wild.
Isaac?
In answer to your question, Zac Efron did 17 again. He did.
Oh, that was from. Okay.
He did 21. 20.
Wasn't he like a popular Disney guy?
This was the only Disney thing that he did with High School Musical.
That's a High School Musical. That's right.
He also played the main character Ted in the Lorax.
Oh, wait, is it working?
Hello.
Okay, good.
He also played the main character Ted in the Lorax.
Oh, okay. Okay, but
Because it's Danny DeVito, isn't it?
Danny.
You gotta put the mic up to your mouth, boy.
I just have always loved the Lorax. God,
That's good. Okay.
making me confess my sins here.
cut down the trees.
Do you want to use this one instead?
Yes, I would.
Here.
Cut down the trees. We don't need them.
We do need trees. I'll have you know.
We need the bees in the trees.
Burn them all.
Listen. You know what? Now we're doing this.
Show us that. Why we need the bees.
We're not doing that. We're doing this now.
We don't need the bees.
Bad? I'm not bad. I'm the good guy here. He just doesn't get it. Do you think I'm bad? Thank you. I mean something good.
Honestly, the
Finally
opening riff in this
happened to me.
song is
And
probably like
he just has to come
is
along
actually
and
really
rain
good.
on my parade. What's his problem? See? Yeah, bad. Right.
Like this right here.
How bad can I be?
I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? I'm just following my destiny. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be? Well, there's a principle in nature that almost every creature knows.
That is a nice suit.
I love it.
Not the glasses.
I hate the glasses, but I like the suit.
Yeah.
Bite and claw and bite and munch. The animal that doesn't winds up someone else's la 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 lunch.
I'm just saying.
Okay, you see what they're doing with the axes? That's like rifles for marching band. I actually kind of like that. Just saying. Oh look, it's a mass killing machine.
Depends what you consider for killing.
Well, considering he's killing trees.
It says the people with the money. Make this ever-loving world
Go round.
So I'm bigger in my company, I'm bigger in my factory, I'm bigger in my corporate sign. Everybody out there, you take care of yours. I'll take care of mine.
Take that bottom line.
Let me say smart, you little smooth. Schlappity schlap. Complain all you want, it's never, ever, ever, ever gonna stop. Come on, how bad can it possibly be?
How bad can I be? I'm just building the economy. How bad can I be?
Just look at me petting
this puppy. How bad can I be?
That was a puppy?
Goes to charity. How bad can I be?
How bad can I possibly be? Let's see. All the
Consumers are buying, and the money's multiplying, and the people are lying, and the lawyers are denying.
Oh, that's a nice song.
Trees are dying.
This is all
We're defying. How bad? How bad can this possibly be?
Pretty bad. Gotta say, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
You see, he did a bad way of doing this. He shortened his stock by killing all the trees once when he could just replant them.
Well, yes, there's that, but also the fact that, like, harvesting the fluff from the trees in the first place was probably the easier thing. But instead of just
Right.
picking it off one piece at a time, they could have just invented a fan that blew it off.
Right.
But no, they had to chop down the trees. What do they do with the wood?
Now, see, there's
we can't reach it. We need to cut it down.
the original. There was an original half-hour long animated short. I think it was in 1974.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, stop it. There was an original animated short that was made in 1974, and it got its point across a lot better. Because yes, the Lorax for this is entertaining, but the one that actually tries to get the environmental message across,
Okay.
that one is the original.
I prefer the original, to be honest.
Yes, and then let's see here.
Duck song.
No.
Duck song.
No.
Duck song.
No. No.
The best song.
No.
It was actually how into Pokemon are you?
Very.
His waifu is Thermal Sight.
I am
that's the name.
very.
Okay, so there's actually an unused song in Pokemon Yellow.
I think I know what you're talking about, but why don't you tell the audience?
So yes, this was there was a game mechanic that was theorized this piece of music was for. There's obviously been in Pokemon Red and Blue. Can you stop that?
We're gonna kick you out if you don't stop.
In Pokemon Red and Blue, there was unused music, but it was incomplete and it sounded like gibberish. But in Pokemon Yellow, there was a complete song, and it was theorized that there was unused battle mechanic when you didn't have a Pokemon at all in the beginning of the game. You would get into a battle, and then you couldn't do anything else but run, and if you did anything else but run, it would say, "Quick, get away." And this was theorized that it was for this mechanic. Mm-hmm. So look up Pokemon Yellow, and then unused track. It's actually pretty catchy. What did you do? What?
When I was about to type it in, we're still on the how bad can you be. There's a comment that says, this is a comment by slap, 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 clap, 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 with that dude from Jimmy Neutron's face as the profile picture. And it says, and I quote, play this song with Third Reich footage.
This is racism at its finest.
How bad could I be?
Anyways.
Now I'm putting that in my head. Okay.
Anyways, Pokemon Yellow.
Unused track. Now do the third.
This one.
Yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now you all are a fan of Mega Man, right?
Of course.
I only play Mega Man Blue.
I have Pokemon. No, what am I saying? I have Mega Man 2 on the NES, and I have all the Mega Man Battle Network games.
And I feel like we've been over this, but you've never played a Mega Man ZX game, have you?
Well, no.
Okay.
I don't really have a.
Mega Man ZX is one of the ones that was really underappreciated by fans because it came out after all that hype had died down. It came out in like 2007.
That's my baby. 2007's my baby. Loved 2007. Honestly, just the 2 and the 7 adds up to 9.
You want to hear something jazzy?
Yeah, you showed me this.
I know,
before,
but Isaac
yeah.
hasn't heard it.
Yeah.
Isaac, you ready to hear something jazzy?
This looks pretty thick.
Jazzy.
I kind of prefer Mega Man Blue, don't you? For the Game Boy?
Shut up, man.
Mega Man Blue for the Game Boy Advance.
I prefer Mega Man Red.
Hey guys. Mega Man Diamond is the best. Let's be real.
Look it up, man. Mega Man Blue for the Game Boy Advance.
That is Battle. You're saying Battle Network. It's Blue Moon, Red Sun.
No. Actually, I think there are 2 Game Boy Mega Man games called Red. I think it's like.
Look at the VU meters. Turn it off.
Oh jeez,
Dude. Okay.
I forgot.
Move that slider down.
Yeah.
A little bit. Not that far, but yeah.
That's better.
Generally, you want it to be in the middle, not the red.
Right. Okay. So that's something catchy.
Yeah.
But let's hear the final boss thing, because that's one you haven't heard before. But seriously, that is dang catchy.
Is it though?
But no, there was actually 2 Game Boy games from Mega Man. There was Mega Man like Black Ace and Red Joker or something like that, or maybe I'm getting them mixed up.
You're getting that mixed up.
Let me look.
That was for the 3DS games, I think.
No, hold up. Mega Man.
Oh, yeah. It is Battle Network 3.
Told you.
Yeah.
Red Sun,
Black.
Blue Moon.
Yeah, see, it's Black Ace.
Mega Man Battle Network 3 was the best game. It's also the only Mega Man I've ever played, but
Which one?
Mega Man Battle Network 3.
It's a good game. I like those games, actually.
It's the only one I've ever played.
I've never had too many friends that actually
And
play
I only
that.
got...
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to get past a certain part, so...
So this is
I didn't understand the game at all. I probably should have played the first 2.
this is
No,
Me-
you don't really have to, but yeah, go on.
this is Mega Man Black Ace,
He looks dumb.
and this is Mega Man Red Joker.
They both look dumb.
Well,
They look like a bunch of weebs, to be honest with you.
yeah, considering.
Oh, it is a blue version.
Anyways, oh yeah. So this is
Oh, yeah! There is Battle Network Blue. Yeah,
Here, look
that's
at
the
this.
one I have. Battle Network 3 Blue.
wow, you were being serious this whole time.
I was.
I thought you were talking about blue.
I thought he was making fun of it because we were talking about Pokemon Yellow, and then we switched to Mega Man. I thought he was talking about like, oh, my favorite game is Mega Man Blue. I'm like, wow. Okay.
Here. I thought you were talking about this game.
No. I was talking about the...
Blue Moon, Red Sun. I thought you
Battle
were
Network
talking
3
about
Blue.
that.
That's the
No.
one I have.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this is the song that plays when you're in the last area of the game.
Okay.
You know, right when there's blood on all the walls and there's all those items. And all of a sudden it gets really bassy.
Right.
Yeah.
club like?
How y'all doing? I came here to respect order and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Are you ready for some juicy basses? 3, 2, 1, now.
This isn't very juicy. I have to say, this is not very juicy. Where's my juicy bass?
You want some juicy basses?
Bass boosted Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue.
I will look that up. Bass boosted what?
Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue.
Mega Man.
Oh, my favorite out of the series was Mega Man 6, Battle Network Cybeast Falzar.
I think I played 7.
7?
It was like 4 and 7. Or no, not 4, 3 and 7.
Yeah, this one was my favorite out of the bunch. Just because you could absorb the beast too, and you could have its powers.
Oh, yeah, that is the one I played. It was 6. That's the other one that I played.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's really good.
It
yeah.
was. It was amazing.
Okay. The first thing that comes up is Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue, Base Omega, and Alpha Omega.
Let's do it.
Do it. Okay. Oh, this is just the introduction. Wow.
It's a lame introduction. So, if you didn't know how the Battle Network played, that's the entirety of the battle. And you use chips, which are weapons and tools, like that.
It's a rook. It's a rook.
It's a really fun game.
This looks like the same kind of battle style as freaking South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
Yeah.
Why is he just standing there doing nothing?
I'm just waiting to get some.
There he is. Easy peasy.
I don't understand what's happening. Base.
That's terrifying. Oh no!
I still have no idea what is going on.
Winning. I think what's going on.
Yeah, and especially at 100 health, like
Yeah,
geez,
really.
that's like a completionist right there. Oh, 1 health.
Yeah, here he goes. Woo! Defeated.
Enemy deleted.
This brings me back, man.
Look at those 10,000 Zenny points he got.
This brings me back.
I cannot have lost.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay.
This brings back so many memories, dude. You know? Yeah.
900 health. What a boss.
Okay. In the meantime.
In the meantime.
Did I just see James out there?
Yes, yes.
James?
James?
Get over here,
James. No,
James.
do not get in here.
James,
Do not,
get in here.
We are crowded.
We need
do
more.
not need more
You
people.
realize that there's
We
been
do
nine-
not need
there
more
has been-
people.
There has been 9
We do not
people.
need.
Get in here,
No,
James.
no.
You shut up, Joe. Get it, James. Get in here.
No, do not. Stay out there. Stay out there and listen to us and suffer.
No, James, get in here. We need more
gonna
people.
go-
No, we
It
do
needs
not.
to get sweatier in here. It's too. It needs to get warmer.
No.
So, like, I was walking through 2 building, right?
Okay.
And then I saw James in his classroom, and I'm like, "Oh, is that James?" And then I look at the window, and I just like stare at him for, like until he notices me, and then he sees me and he like laughs, and then I walk away, and like 30 seconds later, he texts me weirdo. Like this,
The entirety of last night, we played Roller Coaster Tycoon. We named the park after him, so we called him Heck.
Heck Daddy.
Heck
I remember.
Daddy, yeah, Heck Daddy's
I
park.
remember you placed a bathroom right next to a restaurant and called it something I can't say on air.
I know. Everything in that play was inappropriate.
Except for Heck Daddy.
Heck Daddy is surprisingly the least profane.
The least profane.
Yes. Heck
Anyways,
Heck
let's
Daddy,
see
if you're listening.
Mega Man Blue
we
is my
love you.
favorite game of all time.
Let me see her.
I'm totally
What
kidding.
is-
I build computers for a living.
Oh, dude.
What's your
No, I
rates,
don't.
boy?
I wish I did. I wish I did.
I can.
I wish I did.
What's up?
10%.
I want a better computer than what I have right now, but I
10%.
don't. But I don't have money.
Cell plasma.
Oh, speaking of plasma,
How did this relate to anything you had? I'm curious as to what this is. I can't read
It's
it.
Team Plasma Battle Theme. Obviously.
Team Plasma.
It's probably
Team
from some
Plasma.
kind of-
Do they
Oh,
sell
it is
plasma
a
too?
game.
Is that why the team battle name is Plasma?
no.
It's because they're rich and they know because they sell plasma.
I have this awesome. It's like hard-line custom water.
Damn. That is considerably more expensive than something. Still though.
The largest portion of the expense.
Okay, yeah, that would do it. Yeah.
Those are like 1,200 each.
Do you have like a custom like brick that would water cool it?
What?
Like a custom water cool solution for your Vegas?
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, right now I have a really shitty thing. Like, I only water coolers on it. They like pre-made on my CPU.
Right.
But it is a.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here and wondering what the heck you guys are talking about.
We're nerds.
AMD is better than Intel
It is to be
and
honest.
Nvidia.
Yeah, I can see it.
Nvidia becomes miniature sons.
God. You watch Linus Detectives.
Oh, dude. Sometimes I don't really watch that.
Tim.
AMD is
Is
better.
the opposite of down.
He knows. Tim knows. Woo! I told him this like 2 days ago. He's like, "What does that mean?" I'm like,
My show has been hijacked by a bunch of computer nerds.
You can't get rid of us.
Oh, really?
It's because AMD is better.
Okay, but for real talk. So, like, okay.
Oh, what's up with this thing? What's the stage here?
I don't know, man.
It's
don't
for
know.
reading music, you know.
So, okay. So,
I don't know.
Kind of.
I know not a lot of people have played a lot of the newer Pokemon games, but who's
Don't
played
even bother.
Pokemon Black and
Don't
White?
even-
You played Pokemon Black and White. Have you played Pokemon Black or White?
At that point,
Platinum's the best.
Platinum's the best, but have you played Pokemon Black or White?
Yes, I have.
So you have.
that's
Okay.
for Diamond and Pearl. That's for Diamond and Pearl, you fool.
I have. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I've played Black and White and Black and White 2.
eyes.
Okay. So, there's a lot of unique things about N. And one of the things that I think is the coolest that goes unnoticed a lot is that every time you battle him I think 4 or 5 times throughout your adventure.
Okay.
Every time you battle him, his music gets more complicated. No, like for real. Like just listen
Some
to this.
minor
Okay.
things you don't pay
And
attention
for
to.
It's the little things that.
Oh
add
yeah,
up.
no. Okay, so here's the other thing. So here's another really interesting thing. Okay, so you know how you can change your text speed on Pokemon, right?
Oh yeah, always change it to fast because I don't care what
Well,
they
here's
want to
the
say.
here's the thing. If your text speed is on slow or normal, N will always speak on the fastest setting. And if you have it on text speed fast, he'll speak even faster. And it is actually called attention to because the first time you meet him, when you're standing with Charon in Zaliat in Accumula Town, Charon literally says, "Slow down, you talk too fast."
Is this getting meta?
Yeah, and is such a very unique character.
Is
and
this
it's
the
just,
Void Hour? It's getting meta.
It's
Stop
just,
it.
So here's what happens when you first battle him.
Oh, it's been so long since I've played.
Same, to be honest. It's been years.
Right. Honestly, I feel like Black and White is such an undercredited generation just because some of the designs were literal garbage.
Yeah. I mean, the design aspects of like the characters were all good, but everything else now.
I love it how the characters are amazing. The Pokemon, And so like this is the first battle, right?
It's considered to be the worst generation of Pokemon.
The story is the best.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay. Anyways, so this is the first battle. This is the final battle. You hear the waves rolling. More percussion.
You alright there, Joe?
He's spazzing out, don't worry.
People watching me through the window.
Flex in front of the window. Do it, Joe.
No.
There's girls right to the window. Do it.
No.
Grills. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
You didn't see. Okay. Yeah.
You didn't see
Hi.
that weirdness, right?
You didn't see anything that we just did, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Joe's,
No, we're not doing it again.
Joe was flexing. Don't worry.
No, I was not flexing, you fool.
You were flexing.
If you can listen very closely, we're playing.
Flexing.
He's artistically flexing.
I was dancing. Shut up, Isaac. Get out of here.
Hello, Isaac. Goodbye, Isaac.
Okay, but like that organ in the background wasn't there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so like it gets more and more complicated. There's only one other battle theme that I like possibly in terms of like construction and like composition that I like more than Ends, and it's Cyrus's. And the reason being is because you know that stereotypical thing. Wait, this is right here. Wait, right here. No, this is not it. Okay, anyways, so you know that stereotypical song that plays whenever there's like a space thing going on in a movie where it's like da 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 dun dun. Okay, so that was a song made by Gustav Holst for the planet Jupiter, because like Holst wrote all the planet's songs. Now take a listen as to what they did with this. Right here.
Why'd you cut it?
Because at the beginning is boring, but this.
Big context.
You hear it? And since it's Team Galactic, I know. And
Oh my gosh, Diamond! I haven't played that game in so long.
I know, man.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, I remember. I fondly have memories of
I
Diamond.
remember Diamond and Pearl. That was like my favorite.
Pearl was my
Yeah.
first game. Okay, I remember this because like I asked for a black DS with Diamond, and I got a white DS with Pearl. So
You got the opposite.
I got the mirror opposite of what I wanted.
My fondest memory of Diamond was when I caught Giratina before Platinum was ever a thing.
Yes.
But here's the thing, I caught it, well, nobody was talking about Giratina, but I caught it by myself, and like, I didn't have a good Pokeball, and I was throwing things at it. And I caught it with Repeat Ball.
You caught it with a
repeat ball.
Yeah.
That's the one that gets better every
If you-
time you threw it, right?
No, that's a timer ball. A repeat ball.
right,
a repeat ball is the one that gets better the more of the same Pokemon you have.
You can't
So
get
if you don't have any Giratinas, you literally just threw a regular Pokeball at it.
and I caught it with a Repeat Ball.
That's crazy. No, but here's the thing: the original way to get Giratina is probably like way harder than the actual thing in Platinum.
Well, duh, you have to go through like
The pillar rooms.
you have to go through the unknown cave.
All
Yeah.
you need to do with Platinum is finish this main storyline. Ooh,
And plus,
Giratina.
it's not even marked on the map.
Okay, key change. Anyways, I love that slowdown in the middle. Anyways, but yeah, Giratina's battle theme is okay. If I okay, these are my favorite ones that are actually really well constructed. My favorite Pokemon battle theme ever is in Platinum.
Okay.
Because in Diamond and Pearl, when you go to the battle tower, the Tower Tycoon's battle theme is the same as Cynthia's, which is kind of boring. However, when you're in Platinum and you get to a Frontier Brain, this is what plays. And Isaac, if you're still here listening, these are your juicy bases.
I think so.
No, this is the Tower Tycoon.
Oh.
This is your rival's dad.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, and guess what?
The real final villain.
I wanna cosplay him so bad. I have so many turtlenecks, and yet I do not have a white turtleneck.
How is that jacket functional?
Magnetic clasps.
Maybe.
And then there's the factory head. I also want to cosplay him, but the hair is too impossible.
The fact that he has a vest and a tie just shows that he just likes being in charge.
Look at all those remotes in his back pocket.
Jesus. Nobody needs that many Pokédexes.
I don't think those are Pokédexes. I think those are either remotes or calculators. And considering that it's a factory, I think it might be remotes. He also looks so disinterested. And then there's that hottie.
Arcade Star.
It's Dahlia. Dahlia. This woman, okay, she's the first Frontier Brain I ever faced. And she uses, and I remember exactly, a Dusk Noir, a Blaziken, and a Ludicolo. All three were a piece of hell to deal with.
Blaziken's not that bad.
No, it's not. Unless it has Fire Punch, Blast Burn.
What was your main?
Hang on. This is the Castle Valet Darak. He's fancy. And he has a Staraptor, an Empoleon, and a Houndoom.
It was difficult for me because my main is the fire types all the time.
I see. But honestly, I feel like I like how they have mons that kind of fit them at first.
Right.
Because an Empoleon for this dude, come on. The only thing I'm kind of disappointed in is that the cat. Okay, real quick. So you remember how there was like a castle princess?
Been a while.
Okay, so there was
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So there was a castle princess that would judge you and give you castle points based on how you performed.
Right.
She turns out to be the psychic type Elite Four in Black and White.
No way.
Yeah, look it. Okay, so hold up. Pokemon.
Wait, is that the stupid thing? Like, wait, isn't that place that you can go to and like you try to get stupid badges or something?
Yeah, basically. Okay, so
her, yeah.
So she.
Oh, her.
Yes, but in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum, Caitlin is the employer of the Castle Valet Darak and oversees his battle castle battles.
Gosh, I remember those things.
She is responsible for determining how many CP the player should receive depending on the outcome of the battle. She's said to be the most important person in the battle castle and acts like a princess. So, first off, she didn't even battle you. She was just a judge in the battle castle. And now, she's an Elite Four member that uses psychic types and sleeps a lot.
That Metacross, though.
I remember facing her.
Yep. Anyways, and then there's one more, I think. Yes. So, out of all of these, they're pretty... The hardest is definitely the Battle Factory because you're not using your own mods. This is the second hardest, the Battle Hall, because you're only allowed to use one mod. The good news is that you're allowed to choose the type of Pokemon that you face, but every time you choose a type, it gets harder and harder and harder, and the more chances there are of it having a counter to the something that's super effective against. And when you face her, you don't get to choose the type. It's going to be completely random. So she could come out with a Butterfree, or she could come out with a Salamence. You have no idea. Anyways. But yes, I loved the Diamond and Pearl I love the Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Frontier Brains, and I love their theme a lot more than I loved the Hoenn theme. Let's be real here.
Oh, I love Hoenn.
The Hoenn theme The Hoenn theme's okay. It's like
I'm gonna say Hoenn was my favorite region. Not the Omega. I'm talking like original. Yeah.
Well, how about this? That's the original factory head.
Like he looks like he'd actually be a factory head, like head. You know?
What is that vest though? That is very impractical.
It is, yeah. It looks like he's never creased that little thing right there. You know, going around his neck.
Yeah.
How was that? That's not possible. I did not increase that.
Yeah.
No hat is that red either. And then there's this person.
I knew what you were gonna say.
I hated it. The battle arena. I hated it. The judges were so unfair.
This woman. She looks too much like the Kalos bug type gym leader. And then there's this fabulous.
She looks like that gym leader from the Sinnoh region.
That's a boy.
Never mind.
What? That's a okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
His name is Tucker. Dude, Hoenn had, and I don't mean this in any slurring way. I mean this like in like the best way possible. Hoenn had some of the gayest dudes. Like, have you seen Wallace?
That's a female.
Yes. Wallace was the final
I
gym
hope
leader.
That's a girl. Her name's Lucy.
That's gotta be a female.
Here, quickly.
She's the only. Okay, fun fact. She's the only girl in the anime to actually ever fall for Brock.
No way.
Yeah. Wait.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even think there was a girl.
Prove
like
it.
that.
Okay.
Prove it. Yes.
Okay.
We need our support.
We need to see this.
We need your support for the Brock.
And Brock. Anime.
We need to get that Brock a date. And this is the girl for
Right here.
it.
Oh my gosh.
Barbara, stop acting like a child.
Lucy! Or say Queen Lucy.
Whoa, that's the frontier brain? The way you treat my guest is starting to get very old. I'm sorry. I hope you'll please forgive my sister.
Pardon me. My name's Brock. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Wait.
Keep your hands in
Look
front
at
of you.
her. She's blushing. See?
No way.
Hey, Lucy, you okay?
Yes, I think so.
Anyway, I want you to battle.
It won't work.
There's
Dad.
more
Remember,
evidence?
the battle pike is closed today.
Yeah,
It's a shame, but we'll have to come back.
guess you're right.
She's blushing.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
What?
The battle pike is always open.
Oh.
So when Brock says we'll have to come back tomorrow,
Huh?
she's still blushing.
You lucky boy!
You lucky boy!
Oh! Are you deaf? Listen, she called you all good friends. Queen Lucy is a woman of few words, and
She's
she
looking
means
at Brock.
every one of them, and she may
Yeah.
challenge here and now.
Let's face it, she loves the spiky hair.
Gosh, that's so great.
It's gotta be the.
Yeah.
No, she likes to gaze into those eyes.
Your gentle soul
What
sparkles
eyes?
from within your calm and cool, sweet self.
Come on, Sparkle Boy. Her hands are for battling, not holding.
Oh, and she's. She's.
We need to get these two on a
Getting
date.
started.
I know, right?
Right, you can do it, Lucy. I know that you can.
Doc, whose side are you on? Hello?
Well, I guess, to be honest, I'm rooting for both of them.
No can do. I don't want to see your head explode.
Shut up.
Lucy's not wasting her time with defense. With offense like that, who can blame her?
Yep, Barbara's got a point. She never ever teaches her Pokemon.
Scott's
defensive.
voice, though.
That's
I know.
brilliant. See, attacking is one of her guiding principles in battle and in love. Wow, she and I would be the most perfect couple you ever saw.
Shut up! Are you crazy?
My dear Queen Lucy, would you consider traveling by sea with me, my sweet? Together on this journey we call life? We all need that special someone, don't we? Don't you?
That job's filled. That's what I'm here for, buddy boy, remember?
I guess we better get going then. Goodbye.
No.
You've
Is that
defeated
Max?
Queen Lucy.
That
Look
little kid's
out.
name's
If
Max.
you ever
Yes.
lose, I'll
Shut
come
up,
and
Max.
find you.
Right?
Let
Shut
these
up.
two get together.
Feels.
Why did this never become a
I don't know, man.
Why
But like
did
I told you, I didn't lie. She's the only girl to fall for Brock.
Why did they not get together? God dang it!
I guarantee.
Or God
I
damn it.
guarantee there's fan fiction of this.
Oh, I know there is.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
I know
Gotta be.
firsthand that there is.
Wait, what?
Not that, not what you're
Internet
thinking.
is really, really great.
Good save.
No, it's safe for work. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
But man, what else is there? Oh yeah, freaking. What?
Wait, do the Elite Four for
Black and white.
Gen 3.
So Gen 3?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Honestly, I forgot the Elite Four, so I'm a little curious for Gen 3.
I know who they are. It's Sydney, Phoebe. Do you want the original or the remastered?
Original.
At first it was Diamond and Coral.
Diamond and Coral.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar to Lance's theme.
It's just a whole Pokemon show.
Now here's the thing. The only reason I'm not going to play the Diamond and Pearl Elite Four song is because it's literally just the gym leader theme, but booted up a key. So there's no point.
I was asking, is this whole show just Pokemon?
It's whatever we want it to be. That's why it's called the Nebula. But however, the Gen 5 opening, the Gen 5 Elite Four theme. Talk about some juicy basses. Listen to this.
What battle is this?
This is the Elite Four for Black and White.
Okay.
Well, black version. Anyone find it odd that where if you played black, you got the white legendary Pokemon, and if you played white, you got the black legendary?
That's because in Black 2 and White 2, they made it so that you got the other one that you didn't get. So in the sequel, in Black 2, you got the black Pokemon, and in White 2, you got the white one. They planned ahead, boy.
I think I got the white version.
I got the white version originally, and then I found out that like black had to do a lot more with the city in the future, and white had a lot more to do with the forest in the past.
Right.
So I was like, dude, black version all the way. Because like, okay, something really interesting. Okay, so Appaloosa City differs between black and white version. Okay, because in black version, it's a city dedicated to moving on towards the future, and it's blah blah blah, and it's played like this. With synths, with a swing kind of to it, you know.
Yeah.
In white version, however, it's a place dedicated to remembering the past, and it's a lot more like old and ancient and whatnot. So it sounds like this.
Yeah.
Oh. That sounds familiar.
It's the same theme, but different styles and different instruments. In fact, right outside the Pokemon Center, there's a musician, depending on which version you're in. In black version, is a synth player playing on like a keytar. In white,
wait, have you seen the synth axe?
Yes.
Good.
And then in white version, it's a violin player.
Honestly, I like this version better.
I actually like the first one better. Black and White did so many good things with music. Okay, so there's Accumula Town, right?
My favorite instrument is the organ.
Okay, so there's Accumula Town.
Okay.
And in Accumula Town, there's a house right on top of the Pokemon Center. And inside of it is a drummer and a pianist.
Yeah.
It starts off normal, but if you talk to them, they'll start playing their instruments and enhancing the music. So, like, take this, for example. Nope. Okay, Accumula Town original. Okay, so... Dang it. Okay, so... Try to imagine without the piano and the drums in the background.
That's pretty much all the music.
Exactly. Well, no, the flute is what plays originally.
Oh.
And and these things would only come in.
I'm digging this.
And then like, oh man, there was the one of the coolest things that I thought they did with Black and White is that they had like these musicians that you would go to and you would either talk to them and they would start playing their instruments, or if you got close to them, you would hear them like clapping or playing, and it's like, I love it.
Wait, I'm gonna introduce some music to you that's of Pokemon that you've never heard.
Oh really?
Pokemon XD.
Bruh, try me.
Final boss. Do you even play Pokemon XD?
I've played it a few times.
You never went to the final boss, though.
Correct.
And he's hard. I've never beaten it.
Pokemon XD.
For the GameCube.
Yes, this.
Why did they make a Pokemon Laugh Face?
Because the Laugh Face came out 3 years after this.
Yeah, this was before the Laugh Face.
Mirror B is better.
Boy. But then again, you never listened to all of this.
If I could get an orchestra to play this.
On point. Yes.
This doesn't sound like a battle theme so much as it sounds like the area leading up to the battle.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
We're a minute in and this is still the intro.
How long is this song?
Well, they extended it.
It's a long
This
battle,
sounds like
too.
this sounds like an opening to Star Wars.
Dude, the last battle, the last guy, uses all legendaries.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I know it's Greevil.
He's hard.
Hang on. Oh, okay. So here's a Pokemon song you've never heard before. Have you ever played Pokemon Battle Revolution?
Battle Evolution.
Revolution. Like-
Revolution?
Yes.
I've seen it play. I think this is gonna have to be the last song, though.
There's a guy named Joe.
Yeah.
Listen
Is
to
it
this.
you?
Hey, Joe.
It's literally me.
Joey, what are you doing on screen?
Just listen to this, boy.
It's pretty jazzy.
Wait for it.
Okay.
This theme only plays when you're facing Joe. Only.
So was this the final boss?
No. He's the first boss.
Oh, okay.
Could this be your theme song?
I would love it to be. Heck, I can learn it on saxophone.
He's just that swoot of a guy.
Yep. And then there's Sachet's theme. She's the mid boss. She's the third boss, sorry. She's like a dancer.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder why it's this song. Or why it sounds like this.
I wonder why.
Alright.
I think we've overstayed our welcome now.
One more.
No, we can't. It's 11:04.
This is just the entrance to this guy, because this guy.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I'm checking out.
And here's the thing. This theme does not sound like what he looks like. He looks like this big burly dude in a white suit and a carnation. No, here's the thing. The gimmick for this battlefield is that it's completely surrounded in fog, so your moves always miss. Okay, sorry. They have a half. Their accuracy is half. Thank you all for listening. We'll be back next week.